is going on? Wow. I have to say, people, I really have to say, like, you guys saw me freaking out. I was going to leave the Philippines the other day. I'm glad I didn't. Um, Me and my wife talked. Everything's okay. Um, Guys, I just got to say, you know, I'm up here by Ayala Mall in Cebu City. I'm back here in Cebu. Um, I just had a little meal. Man, nice little hotel here I'm at, like a kind of like a local spot. And I think it's like 16, 17 bucks a night or whatever. I got it because of my dog. But guys, lot of updates. Found an apartment, beautiful apartment. I put a down payment the other day. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, swimming pool, gated security and all that. I'll tell you guys the prices. I'll show you all that another day. I'm not here for that today, but what I'm here to tell you is why Americans move to the Philippines. Now, I just had a great conversation with an American guy, really cool guy, older gentleman, but he's been here off and on for 12 plus years. We had a discussion just about nuances, differences, what's going on in the States, guys. And I have to tell you, just like me, why I moved out here, I am starting to see this is why a lot of Americans move out here, guys, okay? There is a huge difference and a huge culture shift. And a lot of Americans that move here are tired of what's going on in the US right now, are tired of how things are changing, in my opinion, and in my new friend's opinion, for the worse, okay? And the benefits of living here definitely outweigh what you're missing in the US, all right? Guys, it is no secret that the US is changing quick. It is no secret inflation are at high levels right now and that things are getting out of control. Quality of life here, like I spoke to this gentleman, he took a 25% hit on his retirement to move here early. He basically weighed the benefits in his head and decided, I'll take the 25% hit on my retirement to move to the Philippines. And hey, guys, at this guy's age, he looked happy. He's been here for 5 years straight. He looked happy, healthy, vibrant. I mean, just excellent guy, okay? My buddies, 55, 60, they're sick, overweight, they are unhappy, they are in miserable relationships, guys. I mean, just miserable relationships. And let's be honest, unless you really got your own business or you make your own money, we are all one paycheck away in the US from being homeless, guys. Any emergency, any situation, any problem you have, if you do not have that big bank account to back it up, you are one paycheck away from being homeless, all right? Whereas this gentleman is paying for his places 1 month in advance, 2 months in advance. No stresses in the world, guys. I mean, like, hey, I understand now why Americans move out here. You know what I mean? Culture shock, yes. Is life better here overall? I say yes, okay? Period. Now, you guys probably heard I was gonna leave. I was freaking out. I'm gonna leave. I'm taking my dog. I'm going to Vietnam. That was a personal situation. Me and my wife were going through it. I was having some doubts about, many things, but me and my wife discussed it. We worked it out, found a cool apartment. Monday, Tuesday, once I move in, guys, I'll show you. You guys will be blown away by the price. You'll be blown away by everything. I'm paying 6 months in advance, so I'm getting a better deal also. And I would suggest all of you do the same. You can negotiate out here. Definitely, you can negotiate out here for whatever, be it goods, be it apartments, be it whatever. I would definitely say try to pay in advance, guys, if you're really into it. Don't don't just pay monthly, but if you can do things pay in advance, you can get cheaper rates. You can get monthly rates on hotels. You can get better rates on rooms. But why Americans move here is because we're fed up with the bullshit in the US, okay? And yeah, I love my country. I love my fellow Americans, and this is a message to you guys, all right? Just because we're American does not mean we have to suffer in the US, okay? Right now, if you're not happy with what's going on, or with the way politics are being handled in the US, it does not make you a traitor, or it does not make you weak for wanting to leave, all right? Me personally, if I see things get better in the US, I have no qualms with going back there. You know what I mean? Visiting, probably even going back to work. But as they stand, everything going on in the US right now, to me, has been on a negative downward spiral. Our dollar is extremely strong for God knows why. It should not be. There's a lot of things I can say. All right, there's a lot of things I could go into. I don't want to make this a politic channel, okay? I definitely don't want to make it a politic channel. But guys, if you're not happy, does not mean you have to stay where you're at, okay? I mean, hey, if you have the means to get, I don't know. I'm just divided. I've always kind of been independent. I haven't really worked for people in years. I kind of do my own thing. But there's a lot of people trapped in their jobs in the US. They get that 2 weeks vacation, and what are they doing? They're buying the nicer rims for their truck, okay? They're getting more cable channels on their TV, manicuring their yards, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, fixing up their house, you know what I'm saying? All that seems to be important to us out there because that's all we can hold on to, guys. Because that's all we have. That's all we have to show that we're a man, pretty much, okay? Like, let's be real. In the US right now, like, I don't know, men aren't really respected. Let's just be honest, guys. Like, YouTube will probably hate me for this. I don't care. But what I'm saying is I don't do this channel for money, right? What did I make? 60 cents this month? I don't do this channel for money. I do this to just let my fellow expats, my fellow Americans, my fellow humans understand my mentality. I do it as like therapy. But guys, the world is changing. We all know this. AI, all this stuff. But America in particular has just been moving away from our traditional values. The things that I grew up knowing is completely gone, guys. All right, it's completely gone. There's this whole there's all these movements going on. I'm not even going to mention them so I don't get banned and so you guys can watch this material. But there's all these movements and stuff going on, guys. And I have to say, just because like it's happening doesn't mean you have to agree with it. Doesn't mean you have to do it. Doesn't mean you have to follow it. And doesn't mean you have to change who you are or what you believe, okay? What you believe is what you believe, all right? And don't let the media and don't let people make you feel bad for how you feel. A lot of people get banned on social media for talking the truth, okay? And I believe that's censorship. And in the US, we were taught you have a freedom of thought, freedom of expression, and I believe that is leaving us, okay? I believe the media is trying to control a certain narrative, guys. And I just talked to this fellow American, and trust me, you are not the only person that thinks that, all right? I am not the only person that feels that way. And a majority of the Americans that move here to the Philippines move here because of that. Because we are sick of what's going on in the US. We are sick of being told how to act, how to feel, how to be, all right? And you know what? We're men, and men act like men, and we should not feel bad about that. We have our own traits. Women have their own traits. And in the US, it's almost frowned upon if you're yourself. If you want to change and go with whatever they're pushing, then you're like a hero, okay? And you're like made, oh, great, great. If you stick to what you believe in the US and you're against the narrative of what they're trying to push, you're a bad guy. You're against this. You're racist, you're sexist, you're this, you're that. Guys, don't change who you are. A lot of Americans are leaving the US so that they can be themselves, okay? And that they can live the future the way they want to, all right? So don't don't feel bad for who you are. Don't feel bad for how you think. And just because we're getting frowned upon right now in the US for how we think, and there's all these movements trying to counter what, trying to go against our natural beliefs, don't accept it, guys. And if it's too much, leave. That's the advice I can give you. And I'm going to tell you, wherever you go, be it the Philippines, be it Thailand, you will meet people like you. You will meet people that feel the same. You will meet people that are here for the same reasons. And you can make a life wherever you are. Be it the Philippines, be it Thailand, be it wherever. But, I mean, look at this, guys. What would I be doing right now in the U.S.? I would be struggling right now. I would be bored out of my mind. I'd have just got off of work. I'd have been running around home and being bored, doing nothing pretty much. All right. Out here, you're able to be yourself. You're able to be free. And if you really look at it, the Philippines flags has the red, white, and blue, and that's the symbolism for freedom. Okay? Same in Puerto Rico. Our flag is red, white, and blue, just like the US. That symbolizes freedom, and that's what the US was all about, guys, okay? Was freedom. And honestly, I believe that we are losing our freedoms in the US, and that there is this narrative that big conglomerate social media companies and media companies are trying to push. And you don't have to follow it, okay? You don't have to be part of that movement, all right, guys? Be yourself. That's the only advice I can give. And if you're not happy, leave. If you got to take a hit, take the hit. I guarantee you, your health will be way better. Your stress level will come down drastically, okay? Because it has for me. I've only been here a couple weeks. Yeah, culture shock. Yes, I'm dealing with my wife, my daughter. It's a little different. But as far as the Filipino people and the country itself, I have nothing but great things to say. And I suggest anybody come out here, guys. Like, come out here, check it out. You're not going to be upset. I guarantee you, no matter where you end up, be it Cebu, wherever, you're going to be fine. I hear Manila's a little hard, but I haven't been there yet. But definitely come out, check out the Philippines. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you're not happy in the US, get the fuck out. You don't got to be there, guys. There's no reason to be there. I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everyone's good. Holler at you later. I'm about to step out of here in a minute, take a shower, and go walk around. But yeah, we'll pick this up later on, guys. Take care. God bless. Peace.